Get up, get focused, and get into your passion. We mow everywhere we go. I've been talking about preparing yourself to be in a position to be the very best you can be. And we've been talking about preparing your body. Yesterday I was talking about preparing your body with endurance. Today I'm going to talk about preparing your body for strength. When I look at this, my first thought is the opposite of strength is weakness. So if we're going to prepare our body for strength, we first have to be truthful and real about what our weaknesses are. And just recently, about 2 months ago, I took a hard look at myself, trying to focus on my weaknesses and what I could do to turn those into strengths. And one of the weaknesses that I really honed in on was my diet. I did not have a good diet. I pretty much ate whatever I wanted to eat, with a few exceptions. I ate a lot of processed foods. I ate a lot of fast foods because it was convenient. I drank a lot of soda pop. Love Pepsi. But 2 months ago, I decided that is a weakness. And if I'm going to prepare my body for strength, for the future, to be healthy, to be able to live the way I want to live and feel good, I've got to work on that weakness. So when I identified the weakness, I went to war against the weakness. And I studied, I evaluated possible ways to change. And I decided to adopt a whole food, plant-based diet. Now I haven't gone completely vegan. I still eat occasionally chicken and occasional red meat, but very little, much less than I had before. And I've created a diet over the last 2 months of almost all plant-based, whole food vegetables with salads. I've introduced myself to new foods like quinoa, going to brown rice instead of white rice. And most importantly, I think, I completely discontinued all the soda pop. Just stopped it. And after 2 months of this, I feel 100% different. My body is stronger. I can eat a meal without feeling slow, lethargic, fatigued. I can go for longer. I can have my mind sharper. It has made a huge difference in my body, in my mind, in my ability to function. And I feel 100% better than I did 60 days ago. So look at yourself and decide, where do I have weaknesses? You got to be honest. It's difficult to be honest with ourselves, but you can see areas where you can make a change, where you can become stronger. I went kind of all in all at once. Maybe that's too much. Maybe just make one little change. I've talked to you before about the next step. One little step. Maybe that's what you got to do. But identify your weakness and study what you can do to make it a strength, and then act on that and build strength in your body, and that prepares you for what is to come. I told you last episode, it is not what you do in the midst of the trial that gains the victory. It's what you do preparing for the trial that gains the victory. Are you turning your weaknesses into strength? Every weakness is an opportunity. Make the most of it. Go to war against it. Take action against it. Make your body stronger. And make the most of every opportunity. So you can mow everywhere we go.